Thank you for coming back to my channel. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, leave your comments, and leave your questions. I'll answer your questions tomorrow night on tomorrow night's show. Y'all, the new time will be 9 p.m. going forward. There's a lot of people that asked for 9. It's about 50-50. People wanted 9 and people wanted to stay at 10. A lot of people says it don't matter, so I'm putting those in the column of 9. So I think 9 o'clock probably won out. And the thing about putting it at 9 o'clock, because these shows are recorded anyway. I record them 6 or 7. Like right now it's 5:30 as I'm recording it. So they could go live at any time. But I think going live a little bit earlier will get me more views. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see on that. There we go again, waiting and seeing. Yeah, going forward, it will be 9 o'clock. Ask your questions. I will answer them tomorrow night on tomorrow night's show. Tonight's questions that I'm answering is from last night's show. Y'all, on my cooking channel, a lot of you seen it today. I'm posting other type of videos on there too. Right now, the channel is so small, it really doesn't matter what videos I put on there, because just my loyal fans is going to see them. It's not being really suggested by YouTube yet. It won't start getting suggested by YouTube until it gets monetized. Then I will have to pick what I'm going to put on that channel, either cooking or the online business stuff. But the thing about putting both of them on there right now, it will help me with the watch hours, because my loyal fans will watch those videos, and giving them more content to watch will just get me more watch hours. So I will be able to monetize that channel faster. I hope you understand what I'm saying. What I had for dinner, well, it's not dinner time yet, but Amy's in the kitchen cooking. She is cooking baked chicken and macaroni and cheese. Real simple tonight. But that's the kind of food I like. I like simple food. All of that crazy recipes that you get out of magazines, I don't care for that stuff. Story time tonight. Y'all, I had a job when we first got married. I only worked there probably 6 months. I was the overnight baker at a donut hut. It was just me and a girl that worked there. We was the only two there at night. And the owner was one of those, I have nothing against Christians, I am a Christian. But he was one of those that stands on the street corner preaching. And the fact that Amy is Filipino and she's Catholic, and I'm American, and I was raised Pentecostal, then I changed over to Southern Baptist. He thought that was a sin. He said, since Amy is not a Christian, I don't know what he defines as a Christian, but he kept preaching to me that she's not a Christian, she's a Catholic. Go figure. That we would both die and go to hell because I'm not trying to convert her to my religion. I took that and took it and took it, because he was my boss. I needed the job. I took it as long as I could, but I got even with him. I was his number one person, He trusted me with the keys, the money, everything. Well, he was going out of town. He was, this was Pensacola, Florida. He was going to Las Vegas for a week, and he was leaving me in charge. Well, he called me right before he was leaving. He wanted to know, was everything okay, giving me last minute instructions and all. Then he started preaching about Amy not being Christian because she was Catholic. But anyway, he kept on and kept on and kept on. Finally, I had all I could take. I forgot his name. His name was Ron. I said, Ron, I don't think you better go to Las Vegas. He said, why not? I said, I think you better come up here and take care of your donut hut, because I'm walking out. The keys will be on the counter. That might have been dirty in me, but I took all of his ranting about Amy as all I could. I had to do something to get back to him. So he didn't go to Las Vegas. Now, somebody commented the other night that how can someone that likes country music and loves Jesus the way I do have a bad side? Well, that was part of my bad side. Okay, let's get into questions and answers. Y'all, I'm going to have to say this on here because I'm getting a lot of comments about it. Y'all, we don't talk stimulus here and we don't talk politics here. You can leave your questions and maybe somebody else will answer them in the feed down there. But I won't be answering them. Not on here. We talk about that on the daytime shows. We don't talk about that here. And those shows go live every morning at 6 a.m. Okay. Linda Vulture. I'm sorry, Linda. I know that's wrong. Ask, have I ever made cabbage soup? No, I have not. But Amy made some not even a week ago. It was so good. Jimmy Green asked, do I remember these two songs, Sneaky Snake Goes Dancing and Bony Fingers? Yes, I do, Jimmy Green. I love both of those songs. Sneaky Snake Goes Dancing was Tom T. Hall. Bony Fingers was Hoyt Axton. I love both of those songs. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. I love that song. Richard Gary asks, have I ever ate alligator salad? Amy never has, and I've never had alligator salad, but I've ate fried alligator, and I love it. It tastes like chicken to me. Mark Avery asks, what are the CDs on my back wall in the frame? Those are my 8 number 1 hits that I had on UZTV. It's like an indie chart thing. I had 8 consecutive number 1 hits. They range anywhere from 8 weeks each to like 12 weeks each. And the other poster over there, that poster is actually not paper, it's metal, but it's in a frame. I do have paper posters of that. It's the Music Mafia. It's me and all my musical friends that used to hang out together and record together and all. I'll have to show y'all up close on that and tell you who they all are one day soon. But the picture right there is, you could say it's paper, but it's a metallic paper. It's got metal in it. And if you turn it sideways, you'll see the metal in it. So, but everyone that was part of that, I had them a regular poster made of it too. Rebecca Nutt asks, has my wife ever used whole wheat noodles in her lasagna? Yes, she has. She loves whole wheat noodles and pastas and stuff. I don't really care for it. It tastes like cardboard to me. Pat Smith asks, how much are my cookbooks? All of the books that I sell, it don't matter if it's cookbooks, business books, story books, whatever, they're all $3.99. And they're not books that I would send to you by mail. They are ebooks you download online. Mary Fish says she can't find the lasagna recipe. If you go to my cooking channel, you'll see a thumbnail and it's got a picture of the holiday cookbook. That's the video that the recipe is in. Karen Mill asks, what's the shipping charges on my 4-book bundle? There is no shipping charge because it don't cost anything to mail them. They are ebooks, and I send them to your email, and then you download them that way. Rachel Christie asks, who is my favorite gospel singer? Oh, I would have to say the Cathedrals. That's an old Southern gospel group. The Blue Ridge Quartet's another old gospel group. The Stamps. Oh, and top of the line would be the Happy Goodman family. I love them. Rachel also asks, when I used to sing, did I consider myself alto, soprano, or tenor? No, I didn't consider myself none of that. I considered myself country. David Shichera, I know that's wrong, ask, how close to the water is my house? About 300 feet, not far at all. Richard Gary asks, did I ever meet Boxcar Willie? No, but I would have loved to. I love Boxcar Willie. And when I was a kid, my mama used to go with a guy, and she went with him for years. His name was Willie Welch. He looked just like Boxcar Willie. Talked like him and everything. Karen Mail asks, have I ever cooked or ate lamb? No, Karen, and I'm going to tell you why, and it's crazy. Every time I see people cooking a lamb on TV, I just can't help but think about Sherry Lewis and lamb chop. I can't eat that little lamb chop. I'm sorry. And nobody cooks it done. I don't like my meat bloody, and it just looks gross to me. Pat Smith asks, can she come stay with me and Amy? Yeah, come on, Pat. More the merrier. You're going to have to cook some, though. Richard Gary asks, have I ever ate beer steak? I really don't know what you're talking about, but if you're talking about steak that's been marinated in beer, yeah, I have, and it makes it very tender. Yes, sir, said Walter, let's take a trip to Sam's place. Come on, let's go. It's been a long time. Sounds fun. Rachel Kirsty asked if I like Jerry Lee Lewis. I love Jerry Lee Lewis. I mean, who can't like Jerry Lee Lewis? It's hard to sing along with him because I've learned his songs the way he recorded them, and then when he's doing them live or another recording of them, they're totally different. So it's hard to sing along with him sometimes. Pat Smith asks, do I listen to James Brown? I have listened to James Brown, and I like some of his music, but as a rule, I really don't listen to him. He's not my cup of tea. But he is entertaining. Rebecca Knott asks, where's my black shirt? Right here. I think she's talking about last night. I wasn't wearing a black shirt, and it was just a crazy night last night. We was having all kinds of internet problems. I didn't really think I was going to be able to make a video last night, but they got it fixed. And then they got it fixed where I could record, but then the upload speed was so slow I had to go to the bookstore to upload it. And they got it all worked out now, though. David Logan asks if I like Cat Stevens and Dr. Hook. Yeah, I do. Cat Stevens got a lot of good music, and Dr. Hook, I really love Dr. Hook. The cover of the Rolling Stones, that's always been a fun song. I love it. And I do all the, I got a freaky old lady named a Cold King Kitty who embroiders on my jeans. I love that song. Y'all must think I'm retarded. Julie Robrick asks, what kind of work does my girls do? My oldest daughter does not work. She's a stay-at-home wife and mom. Her husband has a full-time job in a restaurant as a server, I believe, and he's also in the United States Marines. Lois Ann Watt. I forgot to tell you what my youngest daughter does. She is a manager in the food service department at a Veterans Administration here in Pensacola. Lois Ann Whopper. Do you like Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper? I love the Big Bopper and Buddy Holly. And I believe it's on my YouTube channel, my music channel. That song by the Big Bopper, Chantilly Lace. I'm doing that. That was a lot of fun doing it, and that is one of my favorite recordings of myself. Y'all check it out. Mark Avery said that he believes God is coming back soon. Mark, I will have to agree with you there. I do too. I'm ready for him. Hayes Barnarmy. I'm sorry, Hayes. But anyway, and I don't know if it's a he or a she, so I'm going to just say he. He said he loves Donna Summer and asked, did I like Pink Floyd? Hayes, I love Donna Summer, and I couldn't say it back then because of the time it was in, but I had a huge crush on Donna Summer. I kid my wife now. I tell her I kicked her to the curb because she would never call me. But yeah, I love Donna Summer. In fact, I had a life-size poster of her in my bedroom. And as far as Pink Floyd, I love Pink Floyd. Cheryl Dugan asked, would it be okay if she keeps in touch through writing letters with me and Amy? We would love that. There's a couple people that does that. Y'all, if y'all ever want to write me a letter, send a card or anything, send them on. We'd love to hear from you and keep in touch with us that way. Y'all, I'm going to tell you a little bit what's happening on my channel here. The views are dying off really fast. And I think part of it is because people are just sick of stimulus. I know there's 2 other people that does so much better than anyone about stimulus, and they've got a huge following. And I like them too. I watch their videos. But I knew this day would come when stimulus would die away, stimulus videos, and I'm glad on one end because it means we're getting out of it. Another side of me is kind of disappointed because my channel is dying. Now that could be all from people getting tired of stimulus, or it could be that I've changed the way I'm doing my videos and I need to go back to the old ways. I've got this nighttime show here, and I'm grateful for y'all being here, but it don't get a lot of views. I just do it because I enjoy this. But then I tried to do that for the morning time, and it don't look like it's being received very good. So I may have to go back to the way I used to do it, 2 or 3 smaller videos in order to get the view count up. Because I noticed the morning show, when I started the morning show, is when the channel started dying, and I mean it's dying big time. So I got to do something to bring it up. And I hope I know one day it's going to go away completely, because of when we get out of stimulus, people's not going to be coming to the channel because that's what they come here for. Well, I'm going to keep on going with the channel with, I'm not sure what yet. Will it be how to make money online, how to build a successful YouTube channel? Will it be just random talking? I'm not sure what it will be, but it will be something, and I will keep it going, and I'm hoping I can rebuild it. So Y'all please go over to my cooking channel and help me get that monetized by watching videos over there. Right now they're going to be kind of scattered between food videos and how to make money online stuff, just so I can get some views over there and build that channel up. Also, the project that I told y'all I was working on, it will be ready by December the 12th. December the 1st. I did build a YouTube channel for it today, and it's going very good. Now, I know I will get a lot of hate for what I'm doing, but this is something that I've needed to do for a long time, and I think this is something that God wants me to do. I've tried it several times, and I just give up. I'm not going to give up this time. I'm going to make this happen. Again, on this project that I'm working on, I am not selling anything on the website or on the YouTube channel for it. I will have a donation button if people wants to donate, but they don't have to. And I'm going to have about 8 books on there that's completely free. All they got to do is just hit the button and it downloads to their computer. I'm going to have a blog on there. I'm going to have resources to help people. I just hope that it takes off, and I hope y'all will support me on that. Like I said, everything is going to be completely free. Nothing is going to be sold on there, but I will have the donation button if people wants to help out. They don't have to, but it will be there in case they want to. I will never ask for a donation. When they go to the website, they'll see the donation button. If it strikes them to help, they will. But okay. I think probably tomorrow, the next day, I will put the link to the YouTube channel in the description box on all my other videos. So you can go watch the videos. Now, the website will not be ready until the 1st of December. But you can watch the videos that I'm posting. And that will be coming real soon, next day or two. I will let y'all know. Y'all, please continue watching this channel. I'm not ready for this channel to die yet. I've met a lot of people, good people here that I love dearly, and y'all feel like family to me. So please help me out keeping this channel going. Check out my links in the description box below. It might be something there you want. And just know I love you all. Watch the video that's popping up here now, and we will get out of this with the help of Jesus Christ. I know we will. Yeah, so until 6 a.m. in the morning, just know I love you all. Ciao.